What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Muln, who issued a shareholder letter this morning that pushed the stock up initially to as high as 26.5 cents, only to set an all-time low at 201. However, I am back today with a sore on the back of my head because I just took a 26% profit on half of my TTO last trade 0923. To tell you what I forgot to say yesterday, and that the glass could be half full. In other words, Mullen might be in the process of setting a bottom. All that and more coming up. All right, if you're following me on Twitter, I'm a little scattered right now. I dropped my phone last trade on TTO0091. I think it's topping out short term. I was going to sell it all, but I sold half, but I screwed up the trade, or at least the sharing of the post, because I had the percent wrong. I thought my average was 071. It's 073 on TTOO. So I had the wrong percent. So Larry Mullen, I think you saw me. I had to redo it twice. Then I dropped the phone. Then I hit my head. Then I dropped it again, hit it again. Last trade on last trade on Mullen, 2389. I'm telling you right now, we have a chance for something called an outside reversal. If, as I just shared in a graph, if we can get back up and over 24 cents, and that's a double top on the 5-minute chart, and close above, let's call it 27, the high of the pre-market, that is an outside bullish reversal. That is a major green flag for those of you like myself that are long the stock at $1.13. Many of you, according to the VWAP or the average, are much higher than that. But I'm here to say, in simple terms, ladies and gentlemen, because I do keep it simple, stupid, so that a third grader can understand. After today's profit take in TTOO, that's 352%. So even if you that are watching me are down in MCOM, which I also think last trade 177 is in the process of bottoming, you would have had barely a blip on your trading portfolio screen, even with these two fucking pigs that are down 60%, if not more, from where we own them. However, stay on track, Jason. I have a message for David, so don't go anywhere. If you're long Mullen and you've made money with me, or you want to make fucking money with me, you follow me on Twitter at Try Small Biz, and please allow me to take a drink before I tell you why the glass is half full. Again, I am going to address David. There's something he must do, in my opinion, so don't go anywhere. Share this everywhere. Thank you for making yesterday's video our most watched in almost 6 months. Word has it, since I said don't buy any more Mullen at 118, and other than a tiny amount I added to at 60, this guy right here with the fancy shirts knows what the fuck he's talking about. I've been trading this market 30 years, 15 as a stockbroker from 93 to 2007 when I got wrong button. Wipe the fuck out in a bankruptcy. Hey, we're having fun around here. Last trade on TTOO089. So maybe I should have sold it all, but I love the average at 073. They've got an FDA announcement that's due within 2 weeks. So if it gets down a little further, I'll buy back what I just sold at 0923. Ka-fucking-ching. But Mullen, stocks have something called memory. If you remember last year, we traded Mullen. It got down to 1845. And there was a massive insider, I won't say his name, but he came plowing in with 30 or 40 million share buy. And the stock ran all the way up to 45, not once, but twice. And if you remember, that very attractive woman that has a problem taking profits was scorching me for telling people to sell the stock at 45 cents a year ago when I was fucking right. I was right to say don't buy any more at 118. I was right when I said at 60 cents, if they flush the stops at a half, we're going down to 38. Well, we broke that, and I said yesterday at 30 cents, we are going to have a massive dogfight, or this fucking stock is going down, and I mean to the bottom of the ocean at 20 cents. And that's exactly what happened. But last year, this insider, along with us, came plowing into the stock at 18 and change. It ran to 45. It came back to the low 20s, and it did it again. And I was screaming at the top of my lungs, similar to what I'm going to tell David he needs to do in about 3 minutes to get out of the stock. And in case you didn't hear me to open this video, the last 9 trades, TTOO, last trade 088. So it looks like we were right on the fucking money. What did it top out at? 0925. We got it out at 0923. I mean, are you kidding me? We have made over 352% in the last 9 or 10 trades. And MobQ, MOBQ, an AI digital play, do not chase. I'm sitting at 18 and a quarter. I recommend that you sit there with me to buy it on a pullback because that could be number 11. But Mullen last year made people a lot of money. And then what happened? Massive dilution. They ran it all the way up to 3.5 or 4 billion shares. We did a reverse split. And along with MCOM, wow, it's 18 and a half. I think MCOM may have bottomed along with Mullen this morning at what? 16 and change. 201 on Mullen, but stocks have memory. There are people that are getting demolished in the stock that saw it down around 20 cents. And haven't we seen it here before? Haven't we seen the stock make a stand and actually double or maybe even triple from these levels? Answer yes. So I stand by what I said yesterday. There's at least a 50% chance that Mullen is a fucking scam, which brings me to what David must do. David, I know these markets, and I've read all the fucking filings. You're asking for another 100 to 150 million share offering. You're giving yourself and your executives upwards of 52 million shares of comp tied to vehicles. You come out with a newsletter today that was nothing more than a regurgitation of prior bullet points. You had nothing to say. I'm telling you right now, as someone who understands branding, who understands the stock market, who knows what it takes to come back from the dead as you are right now, you need to get your fat fucking ass in front of a camera right now. You call up your local a TV station. I don't care if it's in Irvine, in Mississippi. It's not to be recorded in the fucking jet. You should have sold that jet and bought 50 million shares of stock, as I told you a week ago. But I'm telling you right now, if you want to save your ass, your company, stay out of the courts for the next 2 years, you call up the local television station and you say, I need 15 minutes. I am so-and-so. I am CEO of Mullen. It's an EV player. I've been behind the wheel for almost 10 years. Our stock is down 99.9%. We are this close to being sued up our yin-yang. I want to set the record straight. David, just like me, you put your head in the guillotine. Every day that I get up, I tell people in real time, buy this, sell that. No edits, no bullshit. You got to stop putting out bullet points and put your mug in front of the camera. And you say, as you walk through the facility, we are going to be pushing X number of vehicles, whether it's trucks, vans, cars, or a combination thereof, out the door, starting on such and such date. You must put your head in the guillotine. You must take some liability and tell your shareholders what is going on. Because if you do, I'm here to tell you right now, people are willing to forgive somebody like yourself who's been an awful fucking protector of shareholder value. I want to see you like me. I want to see some spit coming out of your fucking mouth. This is a come to Jesus moment. In fact, didn't Jesus turn over the tables when he got pissed off one day? You need to get the cameras in front of you and you need to say, look, I understand that there's a lot of people that are upset with me. Point the finger right here. Me and the fact that it's taken so damn long. But I'm here to tell you guys and gals, this is going to happen. These number of trucks are going out the door. We expect to bring in X by July, by August, by September. We are probably going to have to do a reverse split. But after this 100 share dilution that we're asking a vote for in the next 30 days, that's it. We have enough money now, as they pointed out in the shareholder letter, combined with what we expect to do in front of or in combination with an up to 1-for-10 reverse split to last us until next year. So based on book value, and give us the real fucking book value, and the cash we expect to have, let's call it by October 1st, we think that we could be here by the end of next year and the year after. And I'm telling my investors, my shareholders who are very upset with me right now, you can take that to the fucking bank. That is exactly what you need to do. And if they bleep your ass every 3 seconds in the interview, all the better. because the people need to see that you actually give a shit. None of this hiding behind your stupid ass Learjet that sends off the wrong fucking message in your Twitter profile picture. You need to eat some humble pie. You need to come to the table. You need to put yourself out there. You need to show some emotion, some passion, some anger, some frustration, and some love. Because if you don't, David, not only are you doomed, but so is everybody else who's watching me right now. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, always remember that I'm looking out for your best interest. We love you, and thanks for watching. Are these shirts pimping or what?